These are the muscles of the shoulder. The trapezius, origin, external occipital protuberance of the skull, C1 through C12 spinous processes. Insertion, the upper fibers insert on the inner margin of the clavicle, the middle fibers insert on the inner margin of the acromion, and the lower fibers insert on the inner margin of the scapular spine. Innervation, subtrapezial nerve plexus, cranial nerve, 11, with small contributions from C3 and C4 ventral rami. Action, assists in rotating the scapula during abduction of the humerus above horizontal. Upper fibers elevate, middle fibers adduct, and lower fibers depress the scapula. The blood supplies the transverse cervical artery. Levator scapulae, origin, C1 through C4 transverse processes. Insertion, medial border of scapula above spine. Innervation, dorsal scapular nerve. Action, elevates scapula and tilts the glenoid cavity inferiorly by rotating the scapula. Blood supply, dorsal scapular artery. Rhomboid minor, origin, C7 through T1 spinous processes. Insertion, medial border of scapula at the spine. Innervation, dorsal scapular nerve. Action, retracts scapula and elevates it. Rotation, depresses the glenoid cavity, fixes scapula to thoracic wall. Blood supply, dorsal scapular artery. Rhomboid major, T2 through T5 spinous processes. Insertion, medial border of scapula below spine. Innervation, dorsal scapular nerve. Action, retracts scapula and elevates it. Rotation, depresses the glenoid cavity. Fixes scapula to thoracic wall. Blood supply, dorsal scapular artery. Latissimus dorsi, origin, T6 through L5 spinous processes, iliac crest, and thoracolumbar fascia. Insertion, intertubercular groove of the humerus. Innervation, thoracodorsal nerve. Action, extension, adduction, and medial rotation at the shoulder. Blood supply, thoracodorsal artery from subscapular artery.